I'm attorney Nick Alcock. I want to talk about what you should do if you are charged with a domestic violence offense in Arizona. Now, a domestic violence offense is not necessarily a felony, it is a designation, and you can be charged with assault, a domestic violence misdemeanor. And the problem with the domestic violence offense is that it is a much more serious level of offense. There are more classes that you typically have to do. Typically, jail time is a little bit harsher for a DV offense, a domestic violence offense. And you may also lose your right to bear arms. So there are some really significant factors that go into a domestic violence conviction. And if you find yourself in a position where you're charged with it, you need to know what it is. Now, a domestic violence offense is one where the alleged victim is a cohabitant or a partner or a spouse or someone, a relative, someone that you are living with. And that is really the line of demarcation for domestic violence. That if it is someone that isn't necessarily a stranger to you, you're either sharing the same room with them or it is someone that you are in a relationship with. That's what makes it a domestic violence offense. If you are in that type of scenario, I strongly urge you, if you have been in a fight and an allegation is made, you want to, before you speak to the police, say, I want to speak with an attorney. Because unfortunately, police officers, they show up at a scene and maybe they'll say, hey, look, just tell us what happened. Tell us that you broke the door and we'll let you go, or we'll go easy on you or something like that. You need to know that even if it was your own object that you broke, you could be charged with criminal damage and domestic violence offense. Even if it is something that is your own, let's say that the door jamb of your door, you break that. Well, because you're married, it's now a domestic violence offense, or now you're charged with some type of offense that otherwise might just go by the wayside. As a consequence, you really need to know what you're getting yourself into. Ask to speak with an attorney. Our number is 602-989-5000, 602-989-5000. If you have any questions about it whatsoever, definitely speak with an attorney before you speak to the police, because very rarely are they going to do you a big favor. If they're calling you and they're inquiring as to a domestic violence offense, it's more often than not that they're calling to try and get evidence against you. Obviously, every case is different, but that seems to be my experience. Any questions about it whatsoever, you can always call our attorneys, 602-989-5000. Thanks so much.